Okay, not a Texas Adventure this time. So, I said I'd play some jmtb02 games. Specifically, I mean, I'll play through the Blue Elephant games, because that's just what I associate jmtb02 with. Kind of their most famous series of things that are loosely related. I've not played all of them before. There are some early ones I think I never played, or at least don't remember playing. There are some later ones that I never played. Seen most of the ones in the middle, but I'll play them in chronological order. Apparently it started with Elephant Rave, this one. Quick warning here. I think I saw this one long ago, but I will say, I know for certain this one has some pretty serious flashing lights involved, as the name Rave might imply. I don't think this game has an ending, but I could be wrong. But I'll at least show you briefly what this game is, and then we can move on from there. But before the flashing lights, we have this joyous little prologue for you to custom yourself controls, I guess. This game is not much of a game. It's kind of a survival thing. It's mostly just like a spectacle of visuals and sound. Yeah, like that's some intense flashing. But yes, I don't remember if you can actually play this game or not. I certainly never have if you can. But the visuals will have to get a bit more interesting as time goes on. I'll give it a shot or two to see how far we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now, yeah, I think jmtb02 seemed to have a bit of a... Seemed to have a bit of a fascination with multitasking. They had another game at one point that was basically playing a whole bunch of video games simultaneously in a similar game to this, where this has multiple kinds of obstacles you have to dodge simultaneously. I can press to dodge it. But yeah, I'll give this one or two more shots. I would feel like we should at least try to get some appreciable distance into this game. Maybe it does eventually, I don't know. But I never saw it if it did. This is also kind of difficult playing this at a high resolution, like I am here, because the distance your eyes have to cut... Really? Okay, great. Well, never mind. The distance your eyes have to cover between the top and bottom of the screen is a lot bigger. Okay, well, there's that. You might be able to see someone playing through more of that game somewhere, doing better than I do, but that's as much as I ever saw of that game, really. Okay. But the first one that I think I played, the first Blue Elephant game, was this one. It was either this or this is the only level. Shoot, is this getting cut off? It's getting cut off a little bit. Give me a second, I'll fix this. Okay, there we go. Cropping corrected. But yes, so this is what I think of when I think of Blue Elephant games. Basically, achievement unlocked, and this is the only level. These were quite popular games on horror games, if nothing else. Naturally, scored by categorically odd, as the entire internet was back in that day, and still is sometimes. This whole game is just do a list of things in a single level, more or less. Doing basically anything that's a new achievement. This was actually a novel idea back in the day, but these days, I'm not sure it is to the degree that it used to be anymore. If I remember right, yeah, at this point, for the first while, you basically... Oh yeah, there's the secret alcove. So you do anything, and you get achievements for some, in some sense. Well, that's the favorite spot. I don't know why jmtb02 likes this spot so much, but... Yeah, in my mind, the first thing to do is just to paint everything. However... Oh. Watch the corpse. I don't think you can paint that one spot down there. Or should I? Remember that kind of frustrated me. Darn it. Trying to paint that left side there. There we go. I haven't painted all the spikes yet. There we go. You cannot paint that one apparently. Yeah, I have half the achievements at this point. Without even trying to get much of any of them. It's kind of weird how easy it ends up being to do basically everything. Eventually you start getting to secrets where you actually have to think a little bit about how you might acquire them. It is a bit hard to some of these tiles to paint them too. There you go. I do remember how to get a couple specific achievements, I think. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think one achievement is for dying a whole lot very quickly. I think I painted everything. Oh, I've not painted everything I can. There we go. Okay. Come on. I think you just have to die a whole lot very quickly to get one of the achievements. But maybe I already got that one. It's so hard to tell. Or just die a whole lot in total, apparently, but I thought there was one that's for dying a lot for quickly, but I probably have that already. Okay, some of these are for entering the secret spots in a certain order, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I can actually... Alright, hold on. I don't know if you have to do it all in one life or not. Okay, 0, 1... We actually have to start platforming, look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5, 3, 2. I don't know if there's a good way to get back up right now. 1, 0. There we go. I wonder if there are any other... Oh yeah, I think they mentioned one was pi or something like that. 3. 1. 4. I don't remember how much pi they expect you to know. There is, I do think one level of I do think one part of this is the only level actually expects you to know more digits of pi than that. I was wondering for a minute how you get this as Sparta actually, but no, I can think of that. You need to think a bit more than anything related to this is Sparta usually is for me. There we go, 300, 300, as in that famous scene being from the film 300. I feel like there might be a point in the world where we actually have to explain to some people what this is Sparta is actually a reference to. But anyways. Meaning of life, of course, it's gonna be 42. Then 2 times 125 plus 3, that's gonna be what, 250 plus 3, it's 253. Okay. I just hit 2, so. There you go. We can do math. Let's, oh. Scrolling now. I think there's some. I'll stay alive for a while there. They go in for muting. Playing with the quality, I think. I got a slightly hard time even telling what this quality slider is doing. Not really a slider, but button. I feel like asking for a hint is probably gonna give you one. Yeah. Oh, click the lava area. Click on me. Clicking the elephant does nothing. Spacebar has no purpose. Okay. Oh, it's horizontal confusion is apparently pressing both arrow keys, left and right, which I apparently did at some point. Vertical confusion. I don't think you can press all 4 keys at once because I think your keys will just ghost if you do that. Okay, how much more is there to do at this point? Speed downfall, I think that's just for falling straight down to the bottom. There we go. I have played this game a few times for what it's worth, many years ago, but... Oh, I think I know what that is. Lock murder. That's... I believe that's sending your corpse up into the 1. It's kind of precise. Almost. Oh, there you go. Fire corpse at 0.1. I wonder if get off your seats was 0.0? I don't know if I remember what get off your seats was. I guess we can... It feels like it'd be fire a corpse at something, but I could be wrong. Okay, we can go back to that one later. I have nearly everything else. Oh, what was it? I'm pressing random keys right now. What was it? These color ones. I don't remember how... jmtb02. Oh, I think programmer's credit is jmtb02. Yeah, you have to type in jmtb02. Oh, that's what it is. I kind of like how some of these are connected to each other to kind of, they lead you into each other. Yes, I was pressing every key except for the number keys for some reason. The number keys change your elephant color. Too much Contra. Yep. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B. Is the Contra level select there. Do I have literally everything except for get off your seats? Oh, I think I know what get off your seats is. I was thinking earlier that I did, but I just didn't. Come on. I think I know what this one is. Yep. This hold up for a long time. There we go. Congrats, we did that in less than 10 minutes. So that is achievement unlocked. I will play one more game. What was the one that came after this? Or apparently Run Elephant Run. I'm not sure if I ever played that one actually. And then this is the only level that came after that. Okay, so let's see. Run, Elephant, Run. I don't remember this one. Oh boy, the default size of these is fantastic. Some of these run at very small sizes by default. Is that getting cropped at all? It's getting slightly squished vertically, but I think it's okay. Told by jmtb02. Apparently it's a story of some sort. Let's start. All things in moderation. That's weird seeing the Armor Games splash partway into the game. Yeah, I don't have any recollection of this what I'm seeing right now. You'd think I would have seen this on Armor Games. I actually sourced these off of jmtb02's Newgrounds page. That's the reference I'm using for when things were made. Dear Elephant, fame and popularity. Your tours extend for an additional 2 years, non-negotiable. I think Elephant wants to go home. I have no idea what the gameplay is, by the way. I did see jmtb02 say, oh geez, is this basically another, I think this is another Elephant Raid. Apologies if I showed basically none of Elephant Raid. Okay, so we have to not touch that thing. I do remember, I've seen jmtb02 say, try one of the low difficulties if you just want to enjoy the story. Apparently a story to enjoy here. But we'll see if I can manage on these lower difficulty. Or intermediate, whatever you call it, moderate difficulty, we'll see. jmtb02 does have a way of making games that are kind of tedious to get through. The notion of difficulty does tend to involve a lot of trial and error in my experience. Well, I say that mostly based on them having made the, come on, didn't expect to fly to the left and let go right there. Yeah, right now there's no going left or right. It's either I'm holding right to go right or I'm pressing nothing to go left. But one series that I only just yesterday realized was made by jmtb02 that I was never into, but that was... Okay, if I'm on like the very beginning of the game, then I'm already having a hard time here. I should probably go to a lower difficulty. But one such game was... Those collisions are weird. Was... Ball Revamped. I knew someone who actually did like Ball Revamped, that's why I know about it, and I have seen how crazy hard those games get. But that was a series that was made by jmtb02 some time ago. That double jump is not worth much either. Well, okay, so the thing is, the double jump doesn't reset your... Need money for playing that. They're getting amazing. Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, that just feels ridiculously easy, unfortunately, but I don't know. At least on show off the game. I already spent enough time, I think, failing stuff over and over. But, for those who haven't seen the Ball Revamped series of fairly early games that jmtb02 made, and they were, tedious is one way of putting it. If you're willing to just go over and over and over trying to use what's basically Flappy Bird Nest controls to navigate through a very tight maze, you can do so. But I don't like how the double jumping works on this. It doesn't... To actually jump high, you have to just press it. You have to just jump twice. Like, this is me double tapping. I go really high. Press it once, I don't go very high. If I press it once and then drop a bit and try to jump again, I don't actually gain any height at all. Because it just adds a certain amount of height to your jump, not, I'm in one jump now. It doesn't add a certain amount of height to your jump, it adds a certain vertical velocity to you. Just a very awkward way to do a double jump. Normally a double jump sets your vertical height to something. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Yeah, this is probably pretty darn hard by this point if you are not playing on the easiest difficulty. I can't tell if the music's skipping or if it's just how the music goes. Doing the right thing is apparently breaking your contract and going home. That's the story, apparently. Yes, I don't think I ever saw this one. Well, that's that game. The end. It's an odd one. But yes, it feels very in the spirit of Elephant Rave. Okay, I'm kind of going over time here, but I will do one more game, just because it's one of the big ones I wanted to get to. So the next game in the Blue Elephant series after Run Elephant Run was... This is the only level. This is one of the big ones that I remember as well, along with Achievement Unlocked. This is one of the two that came a series. This is the only level, and Achievement Unlocked both became a real big series. Well, insofar as there is more than one game. Okay. This one's got a nice soundtrack. And by that I mean this one song, but, you know. But one of the fun bits was the game's kind of increase in scope each one. There is so each of these has 3 games, this only level and Achievement Unlocked. I think I've only played the first 2 of each. The second game of each has a good deal more scope than the first. But Arrow keys required. Indeed, arrow keys are in fact required. You can't use anything else. Okay. Great. Now the controls are reversed. So you basically play through one level over and over and over, but each time it has a different gimmick to it. Okay, so think before doing, as in, this time the door's open, so do you really want to press that button? So we'll probably close the door. There's also, in the worst case, there's a panic button, which just kills you. Oh. Incidentally, in this particular level, you could move yourself by clicking. Didn't anticipate that part. Funny timing. Yeah, so kind of in the same vein as like Karoshi almost, where it's a game that just kind of keeps throwing curveballs at you. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I think if you touch the black ones, they kill you. Yeah, the dark stripes kill you. Oh, well, I course made it. I feel like that's worth something. Oh, what the? Oh my god. But how do I jump? Oh, hold on, I have to click probably. Yeah. Yes, I think you can see my cursor, you see what I'm doing here. I have to move the cursor to move the elephant. Ow. Meh. Jeez. Seems weirdly, usually when you have a strong wind in a game, usually you have more traction and can get further when on the ground rather than in the air, but... Oh. Oh, that's me. Can't go left in this one. Okay, just can't jump in that one. Oh yeah, this one you have to just mash left and right. Get the elephant to just move like frame by frame. There we go. This one you can only jump once, I believe. You actually have to like... You actually have to like restart the game for this one. I'll reopen the game. Hopefully it actually... Some games just kind of... Some games manage to keep my save file, some don't. So hopefully this level actually works. Yes, okay. The Super Karoshi, for instance, seemed not to keep my save data for some reason. This one does. There we go. Yeah, usually the level title tells you pretty much exactly what to do. No. I'm worried about something, alright. I'm not sure what I was supposed to be worried about, unless the whole gimmick is that— oh boy. Come on. Unless the whole gimmick was that... That was totally normal. Oh, the lag level, oh boy. Alright, off we go. And even the timer's slow on this one, jeez. Get in there. Oh man. There we go. Aha! I feel slightly accomplished for that. Oh, do the different stripes have different stripes have different gravity? Oh boy. Okay. have to, there's an invisible wall you have to go over. Okay, you have to use the T, F, G, H keys, at least on the US keyboard layout. Uppercase. Yeah, you have to... Oh, now it's not working anymore. It was working a second ago. Shoot. Oh, hold on. You have to try on your caps lock, but my caps lock has unusual functionality. Hold on. Oh, you just have to hold the cap lock instead of just tapping it. This one I think you just have to stand in front of the door for the door to open. Yep, there you go. Oh, you jerk. Oh. I'm just gonna panic. This one just open every now and then, or does it... You have to do something... There you go. I knew they did that at some point. Okay, I guess you want to go to the credits page for this one, it's just in the name. Hi, jmtb02 and company. Testing by so-and-so. Unlock stage 27 for me, thank you. Also, yeah, the colors are not actually associated with the levels, where they're randomized every single time. That's fun. It's a whole new view on life. It's like playing a third-person game in first person all of a sudden. That one, I think the door will close if you don't enter it quickly enough. Oh, well, I already did this blind once. Oh. I already did something harder than that. Okay. Fantastic. That was a whole 6 minutes of time. Yeah. And this is one of those kinds of games, a particular genre game where you just play a game, just kill a few minutes pretty much, and yeah, the jmtb02 elephant games are pretty much that. So this is me having played through the first part of these. I'll do a second part where I play through the rest of the elephant games, minus, I think, what do you call it? Elephant Quest, I think it was called, which is a big whole RPG-ish or something kind of game, where you're trying to get a hat or something we lost. Anyways, other than that, which in my mind isn't really in the same spirit as the other elephant games I've seen anyways, I plan on playing through all of these. Anyways, I'll see you then. Bye everyone.